There we go. That's better. Recording again. Um, I'm feeling bad since yesterday because I feel like I did something and the set was unfun. So ever since, even though I probably shouldn't or I don't know, I mean, you didn't do anything unfun. You're talking about why I needed to stop. It's because I needed to stop. I had something that I needed to do that day. But otherwise, no. I was fine with most of that set. Yes, I know, but my brain keeps feeding me the wrong info. Tell it to stop. Or head. I don't know how to fix that problem, honestly. But I get what you mean. The same happens to me sometimes. A lot of the time, in fact. Something I wanted to say. What's up? Damn it, let me talk to the cat. I only now noticed that Koei is pushing a lot of games out. Are they? Oops. I have to switch that to round robin. Wolong Fallen Whatever is also Koei, and so is Wild Hearts. I did not realize that Wolong was a Koei Tecmo game. Wait, but that game works. Why does that game get to work? By the way, both have horrible PC issues, works Lamau. Oh, never mind. The thing is, I was watching someone play Wolong before I started stream today. So that's what made me assume that the game worked. You and Max struggling to get audio on stream before that game. Oh no. From that game, i.e. Wait, like, oh, you mean Maximilian Dude. You didn't capitalize that, so I was thinking Maximum, not Maximilian Dude. My theory is they're gathering money for Dynasty Warriors 10. Hmm? But that wouldn't explain the big projects that are Wolong and Wild Hearts. They would take a lot of resources, would they not? Sure, they're poorly optimized games, but they still had to work on most of the things that are in them otherwise. All for a Dynasty Warriors game? That doesn't sound right. I'm almost positive they would have ended up spending more money making Wild Hearts and Wolong and doing a slapdash job of it than they would have earned. If not because of the fact that... If not because of the fact that they're entirely new IPs and would possibly struggle at the beginning, then because of the fact that they're a slapdash job, at least for the PC, so they can't sell well. Or at least are unlikely. Because the people that buy it, at least on Steam, are gonna say, hey, this game don't work. And then Steam will say, oh, bet, here's your money back. I don't know about Epic Games, but who's buying it on Epic Games, really? I'm sure there are a handful of people, but not that many. After the previous one, the company took a pretty big hit, so they went with new IPs. Then, yeah, like I'm saying, it would make sense if they're trying to gather money to, at the very least, keep the company afloat. But I wouldn't say that it's specifically for Dynasty Warriors 10. It would be cool if they made another Dynasty Warriors game, but they definitely shouldn't, like, make a new IP or a set of new IPs and then just screw it up like they are right now. Because if Dynasty Warriors 10 will flop like 9, the series is dead, and that's a lot of profits. Dynasty Warriors brings more profits than you think. Then why would they not just make another Dynasty Warriors, rather than try to go with the risky bet of making a new IP? Like, that's the whole thing that a whole lot of companies in the more recent days have just been avoiding vehemently. They're trying super hard to either remake older games that were good, or just redo things that already existed that were successful, because they will always, almost certainly, gain the backing from the beginning, right from the get-go, from the people that liked the original thing, and then there's going to be the new people. A new IP would get some passing interest, definitely got my interest, but it wouldn't be inherently as popular as the older thing that people know. Like, you don't raise money for an IP that you know people like. You don't raise money to build up an IP that you know people like, I should say. You raise money to either make sure that your company doesn't die, or do something new finally. At least that's my logic behind it. I'm not a businessman. I can definitely say, from first glance, from the glance of just a consumer, that's what would make sense. Why did I jump up here? They put a lot of resources in 9 and it went horribly, so I think they decided to take a break from it and let people forget. Get new people using new IPs and try the new Dynasty Warriors game. Alright. What am I doing? Not the right thing, that's what, I'll tell you. Core Tecmo. I'm really wondering how all of these problems weren't found out for the PC version of the game. But I'm guessing it's likely just because of the fact that they didn't have any sort of demo or beta test. Because, if I had to guess, when they were developing the game, they likely just didn't have any problems with the hardware that they attempted to test it on. But if it was like a standardized kind of machine for the entire way through the development, then they wouldn't know what it's like on the different forms of machines that everybody could have. So once it hits everybody else's computers, some people that have a similar setup to whatever they had while playtesting it, they're just fine. Meanwhile, everyone else is like, yo, hey, how come I only have 3 frames? How come I spent $70 for 3 frames? Just makes me think that this problem could have been avoided, or possibly could have been avoided, if they just had an open beta. I don't actually know. I don't know anything about game development. I wonder if Nile 3 will ever be the case. Koei's new PC releases are always doggy doo-doo, and it takes like 3 to 4 months to patch it. Ah, come on. Then, but you'd think they'd learn, right? By this point? This one's an online game. Sure, for the older Dynasty Warriors games. Like, you don't need a beta. It's not an online game. You don't need to test how it might work with a network. So, whatever. If it doesn't work, if it's poorly optimized, then shoot, we messed up. Let's try to fix that. If they do it multiple times and it's a matter of thinking, well, shoot, we just don't really feel like trying, I guess, but we'll try later. And then if they make one with a network, that you'd think, hey, we can't mess this one up, guys. If we mess it up, that's going to be like a lot of money into the toilet, because there are likely more resources being sunken into this one. And then, look where we are now. Nope, they won't. I don't honestly know why, but it was like that with Dynasty Warriors 9. Son of a... Wait, is Nio Koei Tecmo? That's not Capcom, I know that. I don't know what made me think it might have been Capcom. I think so. Let me check. Hang on. I have the box. I have the box, I can look on the box. Nio. Team Ninja, yeah, Koei Tecmo. Team Ninja, Koei Tecmo, a handful of other things. Ah! Didn't Nio work on PC, or did it? I feel like it did. The Wolong is like Nio, but in World of Dynasty Warriors, because all I saw was Zhao, and I was like, alright, I'm interested. Once the game works. I was watching someone fight, shoot, I don't remember who the heck, but she was fighting alongside Guan Yu and someone that's like his sworn brother. I don't know. Thy Bonkening cometh, and so have I. That's not a mission start response that guy said, so I don't know what that was. Maybe when using a specific skill. What was I saying? She was fighting alongside Guan Yu and then someone that's like his sworn brother. Zhang Fei probably or something? I think that was the name, yeah. Oh, is this Risen? I think this is Risen. Screw me. No, wait, this isn't Risen. Yeah, it's not Risen. Sayonara, half my health. Okay. The thing about Wolong is that it looks too chaotic for my taste. That's the best I can think. Best way I can describe it. There's a whole lot going on, if not between you and the boss, then between you and your allies. I'm wondering if you can play without them. Doesn't look too bad, it's just a lot. Shoot, I was hoping to avoid that. If I didn't turn. What am I doing? R for reload. You fainted, Pepe laugh. Yeah. Did I add Pepe laugh? I don't remember. I feel like I didn't. You did? Oh, okay. I'm only using those that are visible. Ah. Well, at least it didn't kill me. I said we didn't get the streamer doesn't know. I don't know which emote that might be. Oh, blocking the first one makes the second one not come out. Good to know. What? That's an ability? Just wire bind the frickin' monster? Just raw? Aim all you like. I will still break. You didn't hit me. Is that Cooler? Cooler's voice sounds in my head. Yeah, that's Cooler. That's when he does his level 3. Can't remember though, nobody plays Cooler. Yep. I know. I like the so sad if he gets the parry. Cooler is unironically talking crap during a fight. Yeah, it's pretty great. It sucks that he's canon but never actually shows up. Just kind of screwed off. Never to be heard from again. Instead we just got Frost, which is a big whatever. I can't believe Dragon Ball Super will get Black Cooler at one point. Really? I feel like that's not... I did the wrong... Ooh, I'm mad. I'm mad at myself. I mean, the best they could do for Cooler is like... Uh-oh. Make him to do fusion with Frieza, would that be cool? I would just ask what would be the point? What would that look like? I'm not a fan of this current situation right now. I'm really not. Okay. Getting debatably worse. Shredder Frieza. Wait, like... Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder? I don't think I need to see that. Yeah? Aye. You tried. You almost succeeded with that one. Alright, this isn't cool. There we are. Oh wait, don't eat that yet. There we go. I mean, if Frieza is apparently now the strongest character for no reason, which is incredibly stupid, and they just said, yeah, let's write Cell in and make him stronger than Orange Piccolo. Wait, what? You're kidding. As Vegeta once said, power levels are BS. Alright then. Why does Piccolo get a transformation? But you actually didn't believe me that Cell is in the movie? I didn't. Because why would they bring Cell back? He's dead. They wrote in Cell and gave him a form called Cell Max. Of course they did. Of course they did. What's happening to Dragon Ball? Legitimate question. Like, this isn't all Akira Toriyama, right? I don't remember who said it, but I'm pretty sure it was said in my chat that it's not strictly Akira Toriyama writing what's going on now. I want to say the only cool dynamic that I'm seeing involving Dragon Ball in the more recent days is just the one between, like, Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta. And that's just because I find it cool that Vegeta's doing the whole thing where he's like, alright, I'm just gonna let you hit me a billion times and I'll get stronger because of it. I mean, why not? Almost kill me. It'll be fun. It's not just Toriyama now, so we got power level fighting? Oh, come on. Does he not own the rights for his own manga or something? What's the deal? Those both forms got one shot by Black Frieza, by the way, which is, like, stupid. Yeah, I heard. It's semi-perfect Cell with different color, low IQ, and apparently spike ball on the tail, question mark? Wait, what? Why? Why would we change the tail to a spike ball? The whole point of that thing was that it just sucked life out of people. no idea Cell Max was also gigantic. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm wondering how many arguments are going down, or have gone down, in the boardroom between Akira Toriyama and whoever's trying to write it now. If there are any arguments going on. Alright, so, like, why can't I... Please! It's because I'm green sharpness. Ow. Well, because Cell Remake was also not made with weird intention of absorb your own creation to progress your evolution. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, this is bad. Never mind, I'm safe. Didn't see the movie fully, all I know is New Cell was never in imperfect state. Doesn't even speak, it seems. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You're kidding me, right? That was like the whole point of Cell. He was a cocky, overconfident piece of crap, but he was right a lot of the time. Like, sure, you're gonna do this thing to me, but it's going to ultimately not matter because of how well I was made. Just a savage giant punching bag. That's really stupid. How are they gonna do Cell like that? No, I want to believe that this isn't true. I really do. I'm... Please tell me you're baiting me. In the end, he's just cannon fodder for Gohan Beast. I'm not... I don't know what the heck Beast Gohan is, but I heard about that a little bit. Mostly just because of Dragon Ball Super. Not Dragon Ball Super, Fortnite. What's wrong with me? They literally pulled off DBZ Cell Saga. But instead of Android 16's head, Cell Max beats the heck out of Giant Piccolo and triggers Gohan again. Okay. So they give Piccolo a new form to get his ass beat, to give Gohan a new form, but at the same time they also ruin the entire characterization of Cell. Because they felt like it? Is that what I'm getting? Is that what you're getting at? Yup, that's really stupid. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. At least in concept. I don't know how it's executed, but I feel as though I wouldn't like that. And also they made Frieza dummy overpowered. I don't think you mean in that movie, right? Does Frieza show up in that movie? I don't remember. I know he shows up in the manga. Okay. Oof. You missed me. Didn't see the movie, so yeah, I don't really want to. You know what? Maybe I'll set it up so that the Discord can watch the movie on some Sunday. Killed him. They just pulled the Red Ribbon Army and Cell Saga and decided to show Piccolo and Gohan bromance again. I'd say bromance, it's more like father-son connection. That's all I'm getting from it. Frickin' heckin'. Why does Dragon Ball Super scene only have, what, maybe 2 cool things? The only cool things I'm thinking of are the dynamic between Goku and Vegeta, and then Beerus one time with when he killed Zamasu with Hakai. That was kind of cool. Because he's just kind of like power word kill. Hey, Zamasu, go away. And then he's gone. Honestly, Dragon Ball Super wasn't even that bad. I unironically think Dragon Ball Super is not that bad sometimes. It's still not great. I can agree with you, but at the same time, I still think that some of the things that they're doing are just, like, why? Like, why do we have a red Super Saiyan, a blue Super Saiyan, a red Super Saiyan again? Why do we have a green Super Saiyan, but this time canon? Like, why do we have different colors of Super Saiyan for reasons that I like... What's the point of all the previous versions if we're gonna do this thing where we're gonna make, like, 1,000 more versions for some reason? Because then it just does feel like power level fighting, which I feel like DBZ has been subject to pretty hard after the Cell Saga. Not even before the Cell Saga, but it was fine when it capped out at what was happening at the Cell Saga. Because it's like, there's progressively increasing conflicts, you know? So it makes sense. There's just Goku and Krillin being martial artists in the first series, in Dragon Ball, and then things get worse and worse. Something like Demon King Piccolo, they gotta get stronger. So they do. Then there's Dragon Ball. Frieza comes in. Planet-ending entity. Does whatever he wants. Just screwing everything up. So Goku needs to get stronger, and he does so. Becomes Super Saiyan. Sure. Fine. Different world-ending entity. This time, it's on frickin' Earth. And it has the powers of just about everybody that they've fought so far because the Red Ribbon Army did that. So, even then, we kill off Goku and make someone else have a Super Saiyan power, and then have even past that because he needed it, and then we end. We're done. We stop. We should have stopped. That would have been a fine ending. And then no, we decide to push past that and then have whatever the heck is going on in Dragon Ball, or sorry, whatever the heck is going on in the Buu Saga, which had some moments. I'll say that I'll never really get over the part where they scream their way out of the hyperbolic time chamber, because I thought that was funny. That's a part that's wrapped in nostalgia from kid me. I saw that a bunch of times. I still have the episode on VHS where they did that. But I will admit that, like, there's a whole lot of stuff that doesn't really... Why did we keep ascending past what we did in the Cell Saga? And then we go to Super, and it's like, we're still going. Why? We're doing the same thing that every other manga or anime has fallen victim to over the years. And now we're definitely lowering the general quality of this series, especially considering the fact that it's becoming extremely difficult to have a meaningful ending. The longer a series runs, the less meaningful, or the easier it is to... Sorry, I'm phrasing this wrong. The longer the series runs, the more difficult it is to have an ending that is actually fulfilling. This is why I fear for things that go on for way too many games and don't have detached stories from each other. Like Final Fantasy, that's a game that's been going on for however many generations, and that's just had a bunch of different stuff. Each game is self-contained, save for a couple of recurring themes for games like abilities or like magic abilities or enemies. But the stories themselves, they're different. If we look at something like, and I bring it back to this every single time, Kingdom Hearts, that game's been going on for not necessarily a similar amount of time, but also a long time. And I would say that because of its length, it's become difficult to have a fulfilling ending, hence why a lot of people didn't really enjoy the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3, because it was just kind of strange. It's the ending of the Xehanort saga, which has been going on since at the very least Birth by Sleep, but they tied it into a bunch of different instances of the games prior to, and made it all about him, but in the end they end it in a way that I don't really think fit too well. It's like okay, but that's the problem, it's just okay. If we had been able to stop at something like Kingdom Hearts 2 with that sort of themed ending, then that would have been fine. I'm sure a lot of people would have enjoyed that, because, you know, Sora goes back to the island, he gives the keepsake that he got from Kairi Bag, he defeated the big bad, got his way out of the realm of darkness alongside Riku, Riku's back and he's fine. Everything that happened that was just awful is finally no longer awful. But then we restarted. But then we continue going, and it's like I get a hanging video game for reasons that I don't know. Can't wait for White Goku versus Black Frieza. Oh man, that's, yeah. Forgot about that. Damn. I think this was racially motivated. I didn't even think about this. DBS writers, what are you doing? I mostly... Wait, but you know, sometimes you gotta have those long series because people don't want them to end, and what I mostly dislike in DBS is the power boost they give to some characters, like 17 and 18. Roshi and Krillin got closer in strength for no reason. Maybe if they would be training that hard earlier, they would be able to B-slap Boo. B-slap Boo around and that Boo arc would not happen. I kinda get what you mean. Because I'm thinking it doesn't really make sense that they're just training in the background and then just for some reason have an increase in power level. You don't get to really see it. But at the same time, you gotta do something to make sure that these characters stay at least a little bit relevant in the more recent series, with the spike in power levels that everybody else is getting. Like, for some reason, Android 17 is just super strong. Like, how so? Isn't he like a park ranger or something? The most powerful being on the planet? What? What did I just get hit by? You know what? That was probably soap. Poachers? Yeah, he's fighting humans. Maybe the poachers are really strong. I don't know. I honestly have no explanation. But like I said, you're trying to keep the characters relevant. You have to do something to make sure that the character's relevant. And if you're just going to spike their power level, then that's one thing. It is a lazy way of doing it. And I don't like it. But it's the way that they did it. So, I mean, that's that. Nothing can really be done. In all honesty, I'm fine with a series being long. I just really want it to have a fulfilling ending and to be, like, consistent. take the time to build things up. That's what I care about. Which I feel as though, or at least it sounds as though, that's not quite what Dragon Ball Super is doing. In some instances. The first time I heard about Goku getting Ultra Instinct, I heard that he just got the power. Like, he's in the middle of the tournament of power, I believe, and then he starts being weird, and then however many episodes later, he just starts to master that for some reason. But I guess the explanation for that is because he's a fighting genius, so that's a big whatever, I guess. And then, what's it called? Frickin'... what do you call it? I don't know how Vegeta got Ultra Ego, but from what I read on the fandom, I think it was like a similar case where he just gets it. In which case, I'm just thinking, why? Because most other times, it wasn't necessarily Goku or Vegeta just getting the tools that they were given. It's like, they go somewhere and do something, and then they learn a new skill. Or they train for it. Train for it or with it. Like Goku, there's him training with Roshi to learn all the martial arts that he does. And then eventually it's him getting Kaioken from King Kai. And then there's him getting so angry that he ascends past the level of strength that he needs to defeat Frieza. There's the training that he did for however long in the hyperbolic time chamber with Gohan and Vegeta to make sure that he's powerful enough to beat Cell. You see what I'm getting at? But then I hear, okay, he just has Ultra Instinct. He didn't train for that, but he trains getting, or after he gets the ability and then masters it. So I'm thinking, like, where did this come from? You got a cool dynamic going on, but why does he have it? Keep in mind, I don't know too much about Dragon Ball. This could have been explained, and I could be just entirely talking out of my ass, but... Somehow he jumped from the power of Piccolo of Cell Arc to some astronomical heights. He could probably body Boo in 1v1 now. What the heck? Okay. Also, apparently Dragon Ball Super Broly is now training with Wiz, and they are about to pull another form for him, I guess. Alright. Because that's the only thing training ever does in those series anymore. Pulls another form? Where's, like, the carefully crafted martial arts techniques that were there before? When does that come back in? Or like a new ability. I don't care about forms. Give me abilities. Like... I think martial arts are forgotten. God damn it. I'll say it. Bring back Bacterian. Bring back Bacterian. Remember how Goku could get an edge and fight with Frieza because of martial arts? I don't, but I can imagine. And Frieza relying on raw power. Right. Because I remember that was stated in Super. Where Frieza said something about never actually training. Just kind of being more powerful than everyone around him. And then after he met Goku, he's like, alright, I'm gonna train. And which is... pretty heckin' ironic that the guy with a bunch of different forms that is just naturally that powerful is one of the ones that ends up training, and he's like the only one that makes sense. Or at least the one that makes the most sense. It doesn't feel like he was just given a new ability, it's more like he thought, oh, I can do this. And then he did it. Dragon Ball right now is just a bunch of different Power Star Platinums punching the heck out of each other with aura, aura, aura. I don't like that. Really don't. Bring back the variances in fighting styles, even if it's just something ridiculous and stupid. This is why I said bring back Bacterian, because he fought with his stink. Bring back Ranfan, fought with taking her clothes off. Then there's Nail, I think it's not Nail, Nam, that's it. When he fights with an actual fighting technique. The same goes for, like, Tien with the School of the Crane, Roshi with the School of the Turtle. A frickin' Demon King Piccolo with whatever his fighting style is. I don't know too much about it, but they have different forms of combat, and in a lot of cases it ends up getting showcased by, you know, how the fights would flow. Hell, you would even have the one dude that was like a weird pterodactyl dinosaur thing that had the ability to just spit whatever that was that trapped Goku for a certain duration of time. Stuff like that. At least it was interesting. At least it made the fights interesting. It wasn't just screaming and then new form of fight. New form of whatever you are. And then now you do the same thing that you did before, but better. At least they did add some new moves like Hakai. But there's probably more. I don't know. I feel like I should stop talking about this, given that I don't have enough knowledge about Dragon Ball Super to make any of these claims. I can only really go off of hearsay. I think the only one actually using techniques to fight was Tien in Tournament of Power. He actually did some martial arts in Dragon Ball Super. Unfortunately, Tien was just bodied so fast, he basically did nothing compared to the other 9. So I heard stuff about him cloning himself, but then also sacrificing himself in one instance. There's stuff about that one chick that, before the Tournament of Power. Stuff about the one chick that trained under whoever the leader of the School of the Crane was, not alongside Tien, but what was her name? Urine? And then Tien just loses to her for no reason. Like, absolutely no reason. You, like, eliminated one dude and that's it. Yeah, so I heard. I don't get it. Oh, I heard something about... There's one instance of the Tournament of Power where a lot of it was just throwing rocks. Like Goku and Vegeta just throwing rocks. Loses to that chick, and in like a couple of days suddenly can go toe-to-toe with Super Saiyan Goku and powers. Huh? The throwing rocks is for a reason? Oh, okay. I thought there might have been a mild reason for it, but it was still... From the perspective of whatever's going on overall, it still sounds kind of dumb. If you look back on what happened in the previous iterations of that entire series, and then you look back on, or look into the new thing, you hear about, here's a bunch of characters that have all of these forms of techniques, and they're throwing rocks. It's a little bit, what are you doing? Something enemy that absorbs energy. Enemy that absorbs enemy. Something throw objects because he is super weak. Just hit him with rocks. You're kidding. Wait, but they fought enemies that absorb energy before. Like Android 19. And 20. And 17. Wait, 17... No, Super 17 was the one that could absorb energy. But... What? Somehow Roshi was super cool in Dragon Ball Super, to be honest. He was also using his techniques. I heard about that. I don't understand. They fought enemies that could absorb energy before, and then just kind of overpowered it. Like, frickin' Vegeta just rips Android 6... not 16, Android 19's hands off. What's up, Hermit? Where are my emotes? Well, that one's not there, but other ones are. I've been flamed? No, I haven't. We made it. Yeah, man, we made it. We're talking about Dragon Ball Super. And my disdain for power level fighting. I feel like one of the problems involving power level fighting might just be that it's just too hard to keep track of who is actually as powerful as they are past a certain point. So you end up getting serious... I want to say writing discrepancies, but that's not the right word. I don't think that's the right word. Continuity errors, I feel might fit a bit better. What about it? I personally, as someone who watched all the stories, don't really care for Dragon Ball Z storyline anymore. It's just... I find it a bit stupid that we're at the point with DBZ where it's just like, let's give a character training, but then the results of their training is here's a new form rather than here's a new technique. Or I'm going to use martial arts to fight through this, or to go through this fight a certain way. I haven't watched too many of the newer fights, but I've only been able, or I only remember hearing about a couple of instances where it's like, alright, this is cool, but this is cool because of a specific reason. I know that they brought back some older moves, and I know that they made some new moves. The problem that I have is, since I haven't seen too much of it, it feels like I'm talking out of my ass, because for the most part I am. But I can say that from the amount that I've seen of Dragon Ball, and then the amount that I've seen of DBZ, I liked the martial arts that was going on, the heavy on the martial arts that was going on in Dragon Ball Super. And then I liked a bit of the power level fighting that was going on in Z. And then I feel like we just kind of kept spiking since the Buu Saga, and the only thing we really care about are forms. We'll add a couple of new moves, and we'll bring back a couple of new old moves, but ultimately it's what matters is a new form, because that's what people care about. Way too dank? Why are you using way too dank? Been out since my parents were in college. Huh? We got old, bruh. Frieza's black now, I saw. Right, yeah, that. Can't stop him from calling Goku a monkey now. Huh. Hang on a minute. Hermit, how did Goku get Ultra Instinct, if you know? Did he just stumble upon that power in the middle of the Tournament of Power? Did he just get it, and then have to master it? Because that's some of the stuff that I don't like. What's up, Moose? The writers gave it to him. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought was the problem. Meanwhile, he learns the Spirit Blast from King Kai. He learns every technique that he had from someone else that also had to practice the technique. It wasn't just like, here you go, you know? Well, I guess it was kind of like that with the Kamehameha, but at the same time, he still had to perfect that at a certain point. He still had to keep practicing it. He sees Roshi do the Kamehameha, and then he's like, hey, I bet I can do that. And then he does it, but it's weak. And then it gets progressively stronger as he does. What's up, Violent Repent? Kamehameha, anyone? Wait, what? Sure, I'll take one. Hit me. Release me from this plane. It was hinted by Wiz, then he kinda winged it, because plot. Man's mastered the ultimate form literally in like 1 day. Oh, that's cool. My problem is that he just gets it. I feel as though that defeats the purpose of everything that he did prior to, right? Like... You train under Roshi for however long to surpass what are your physical limits at that point, or what should be. You do all of the things that you do up until the point of BBZ. You continue to keep training because there are bigger and badder threats. And then we hit the point where there are more bigger and badder threats. And instead of training harder, you get a new move. You get a new form. You just get a new form because you do. When you're talking about someone taking years to learn, but Goku mastered it in that minute. Like, the thing about that is he's supposed to be a fighting genius, so I don't have that much of a problem with him getting something new and then mastering it quickly. But I do just have a problem with how he got it. Like, what's the explanation for him just getting it? Where did he learn the technique? Who taught it to him? He didn't develop it himself. He just got it, right? That's the issue. Like, the origin of it doesn't make sense to me. Got anything you want to... question mark. The same way he just got Super Saiyan? Wait, no, that one's like a little bit of a different thing. At least a small bit. The Super Saiyan thing, that's him getting pushed past a certain point of anger because, you know, Frieza kills his best friend. So... it's like... I feel as though that's a little bit more justified. It's him warping his ki a certain way because of how mad he gets because the guy that he knew for his entire life just died by the hand of someone that's wreaking havoc across everywhere he meets. Why did he get Ultra Instinct? Stop using logic, you'll only hurt yourself. For Dragon Ball FighterZ told me Super Saiyan 3 is the ultimate form. Gets a new form because Dragon Ball Z is not written in a way where characters outsmart or outskill each other. But wasn't it? It was at some point. Might have been in some ridiculous ways, like Krillin fighting Bacterian and then remembering that he doesn't have a nose. But ultimately, there are instances where people outsmart someone with something. But it has its occasional, or I guess it's more than occasional, instances of brute force winning out on a, I say boss fight, on a supervillain. I say Goku's like Kid Buu, literally a monkey see, monkey do kind of guy. But who did he see use the freaking Ultra Instinct? What's the explanation? It's not him getting mad, right? What were the events surrounding him getting the first instance of Ultra Instinct? If it's anything like seeing his best friend dying and then getting a new ability, then that's fine, I guess. There's justification. But if it's just him fighting and then suddenly he's like, hey guys, I feel something, and then boom, then why? Hell, I don't know what to think about Vegeta, though, with the whole Ultra Ego. Did he just get that too, or was he pushed past a certain point to make him start thinking, hey, just hurt me, and I'll get more powerful? I think Wiz guided him to it, if I recall correctly. Okay, then. Then there's a little bit more of an explanation for that. Then that's justifiable-ish. I feel like I would need to see it. I think I need to see it. Got hit by his own spirit bomb. Didn't they do that in the fight with Android 14, 15, and... Wait, it was 13, 14, and 15, I think? The one with the trucker android. Isn't that how that movie ended? If I recall correctly, he was fighting Kefla, and if he didn't win, his universe was being destroyed or something. Oh. So... But... I think I still need to see how that's being executed. Because I get it. His entire universe being destroyed, yeah. That would be enough to push him past a certain point, I feel. But then that just makes me wonder, why is it Ultra Instinct? Because the explanation for, you know, what's it called? Super Saiyan is Rage. What about the fight with Kefla makes him so calm that he goes into Ultra Instinct? Desperation? Because desperation doesn't make someone calm. What am I doing? Red Donkey Kong? What? First instance of Ultra Instinct was him using a Spirit Bomb on Jiren, and Jiren hit him with his own Spirit Bomb, and Goku turned Ultra Instinct Sign. And the same with Kefla. Wait, what? Is there more to that? Because that sounds stupid. That sounds just weird. It was Ultra Instinct because there were already 50 billion Super Saiyan forms and the writers needed something new. But you can still make a form change meaningful. There are some that you don't really need to, like, say, Golden Frieza, where it's just... The explanation is Frieza didn't train with the powers that he had, and then he finally did, and that's just the ascended point. So this is just the next form of whatever the heck he did, with him being more powerful than he was before. But if you're gonna have a move or a form with a very specific theming to it, like Ultra Instinct, then you have to give an explanation as to why it's themed that way. At least I believe that you do. Why does that character have an ability themed that way? You have Super Saiyan off of Rage. You have Ultra Instinct off of, like, what is it? Shutting off emotion, putting yourself in the ultimate focus of whatever's going on in the fight to become basically untouchable. And then Ultra Ego, which is like, heh, hit me. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Bet you can't kill me in one shot. If you're gonna hit me, better make it count. The origin, I feel, definitely matters. And then you have something like Kaioken, which... Would you call that a form change, or would you call that... just a technique? Ultra Instinct Sign is UI Goku, but his attacks are weak. Something something UI form that only has defense. Then he had mastered UI form that he used to body Jiren. Uh-huh. Soon I'll be getting Ultra ID and Ultra Pathos, and then Ultra Cognitive Dissonance? What the heck? Super Ultra Kaioken Goku. Ow. What was the explanation for God Super Saiyan, by the way? How did he get that? I never learned that one. What am I doing? It doesn't matter. Stop, Trashy. Wake me up when ODM gear from Attack on Titan is in Fortnite. What is ODM gear? Oh wait, is that the weird-ass movement thing that they use that doesn't make any sense, because if you were to try to use that, the G-forces would be way too powerful for you? God Saiyan form. Wait, what? Waiting for maximum over Saiyan. Would that not just be Super Saiyan 4? I feel like that's just Super Saiyan 4. Have you seen the ads for One Punch Man crossover with Overwatch? I have not. Stuff looks so silly, I would imagine. Does it have anything to do with Doomfist? I feel like it would. Wait, also, why does Overwatch get crossovers? I feel like that doesn't need to do that. He sleep! Don't you dare! Well, you did it. Ow. First Super Saiyan God had a design, but it was never used. It was so cool. What the heck? Yeah, Doomfist is getting a Saitama costume. Doomfist is Saitama. Kiriko is Tatsumaki. Is that the telekinesis chick with the green hair? Or is that someone else? I don't know who that is. One of the new characters I did not care to learn about is Tatsumaki. Won't be a good crossover until they include the best OPM character, Captain Mizuchi. Who? Yeah, green-haired Lolly. Lolly? She's a Lolly? Hang on a second. None of the characters that I remember seeing look underage. She had a sister, right? That dressed similarly and had, like, a massive rack. Or am I thinking of someone else? Lolly just means look like a little girl. Age doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm saying that from what I remember seeing, she didn't look like a little girl. She just looked short. But at the same time, I haven't watched the frickin' One Punch Man. And I don't see it too often, so I don't know what she might look like. I don't remember what she might look like. No, that's the one. What's the one? Yeah, her sister is Fubuki. Okay. Remember, you can't delete messages. Why are you incriminating yourself like this? What do you mean? He hasn't incriminated himself at all. What's up, Playhead? Ask me else any question. How was your day? Pretty good so far. Suzuki is a character with much weaker psychic powers who created an organization. What the heck? We're just too busy with other fires to worry about my dumpster fire right now. Are you even in a dumpster fire? These might be dumpster embers, but unless you keep fanning the flames, I don't see this turning into a full-blown inferno anytime soon. The bellows are in your hands. It's up to you whether or not you use them. Ow. Ow. He sleep again. I don't have any bombs. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm so glad that didn't hit you. They have buildings on fire to worry about. Oh. Her running gag is she tries to recruit Saitama. Oh, because he's the most powerful hero or something? Yoroshiku... What does that say? Yoroshiku... Oh... Oh, that probably says Yoroshiku on the Gaishimasu. I'm glad that I can piece together some of what people say by context clues from around hiragana. Oof! You hate to see it. True, I'm holding a lighter right now. Yakuza's a 4 out of 10 series. Instead, play every 3D Sonic game. No. What? I mean, I did that already, and like... I don't want to do it again. For most of them. Here we see the Gunlance user trying to steal the only thing the Great Sword is good at. Uh-huh. Strange reading Japanese correctly with context clues feels okay, man. Then Strange failing the quest feels weird, man. Strange, that was for someone else. What was? What is Fortune Caller again? Slightly increases quest reward items. Okay. Ask the Yakuza question. Oh, did you? My bad, I must have missed it. I did. Is Yakuza game series good? Yes. Yes and no. It has its ups and downs, but I would say ultimately it's generally good. I can definitely tell you that the first game is really solid. Second game is... okay. Actually, no. Second game made me mad. Third game is forgettable. Fourth game is great. Fifth game is... pretty good. I don't know anything about Yakuza 0, but I hear the most about that one. Supposedly that's the best. And then... Yakuza 6, I don't hear anything about either. Yakuza seems like an American's imagination of what Japan is like. Wait, but it was made by a Japanese dude, wasn't it? The same dude that made Monkey Ball, oddly enough. Are we gonna see Fortnite Attack on Titan next week? Attack on Fortnite? Probably not. Which is why it's so funny. Oh man. That's crazy to me that the same guy that made Monkey Ball makes Yakuza. Like, What the heck? What happened? What's up with this dude and why are his hands glowing? How do I get glowing hands? I want glowing hands. Damn, I didn't hear you say no. I mean, it's not a guarantee. I'm not sure if I will. The honest answer is more than likely no. I don't really want to play Fortnite on stream again. You didn't scream. Why didn't you scream? You're supposed to scream. What's up with this crap? Ow. Fortnite is dead? That is like the largest lie on the internet you've ever told. Since 2018. What? True. According to the myth, you get glowing hands by playing Naruto. Glowing hands? Which is obviously not true. Huh? What did I miss? It's true, my hands are glowing right now. That's gross. Dude, put it back in your pants. Please. Ow. Didn't the game released in 2017? I have no idea. Maybe. Whoa. Oof. No, it ain't the largest I ever told. That one when I said I liked MH4U Grank. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one makes sense. No new live stream fails lore. Feels bad, man. Bruh. Come on. There's more to life than internet drama. Ask me else any question. Do you think Naruto players have been gaslighting the BB community about the difficulty of their character? To a degree, yes. So, I will say that it is difficult initially to pick up the character, and actually linking things through micro dashes that have very few frame windows, very tight frame windows, is a difficulty in building up. Keeping said muscle memory after a certain point shouldn't be too difficult, though. Because, you know, it's muscle memory. Once you've trained your muscles to repeat said motion, it should be not necessarily child's play, but second nature, that's the word. So once you have it down, that's that. No, Naruto's the hardest character in any fighting game. Bruh. Oh yeah, when is Sex Chefs finally coming, Steven? On stream, of course. Never? I actually got that wish listed. Of course you do, Violet Bolster. Not Violet Bolster. Violet Repent. Why are your names so similar? Damn it. Wish I could refund this game, but it's a gift. Wait, can't you still refund it? Doesn't submitting a request for a refund allow the original purchaser the ability to refund the game? Something like that? Naruto has hard optimal combos, but his game plan and neutral is incredibly simple and straightforward. Right. Why do Naruto players play up how hard he is? Because he's a difficult to start character. And that's like the best reasoning I can give you. You can't just pick him up and play. Or you can to a degree, but not consistently. It. Yo, gotta keep at it. Keep at what? You can reject gifted games, but can't refund them. Yes, you can, though. You can do it consistently. Wait, what? As long as you don't go for his hard dash cancel stuff, he's very consistent. Ah. Nah, trust me, Lychee is easy compared to Naruto. The heck? Ow. Okay, granted you gotta work before you can have fun, but damn, once you do, CF is hype as hell. I do agree! And then I fight an Izanami player. And then I fall asleep. Or a 9 player. Or an S player. Or a Mai player. Lychee's combos on its own are not that hard. He's entirely wrong. I was screwing around. We all know you're screwing around, Trashy. Even without dash cancels, Naruto's easy combos are surprisingly damaging. Right. Well, don't they only go to around 2k? 2 or 3k? Which I guess is still a pretty decent amount. You kidding? S's best prey? Not in my experience. My experience, S is the, let me press JC, or let me press JB. Okay, I guess I won neutral now. Or, alternatively, oh, are we on the ground? Let me do 2C, and now I win. Now I win because this is a grounded anti-air that covers half the goddamn screen, and I will cancel it into whatever I want, and you either got hit because you didn't barrier in the air, you barriered in the air and now you are in a string, or you blocked it on the ground and now you are in a string. By the way, did I mention this is a massive disjoint that is double the size of my body? Also, wait, you play Amane. Hold on. S is free for you because you got full screen buttons. But out here, we as Ryo players that are struggling to make ends meet, that are desperately clawing to be top tier, to be the top players, we suffer every day versus characters like S. However, doing him and confirming him in the mid-match in a heat of the moment is what makes her hard. Naoto's like Bullet, but better. To be honest, everyone is Bullet, but better. Character that is the most like Bullet, but better is Arakune. Huh? Both Bullet and Arakune round start as a crappy character and needs to do stuff to become a better character. Huh? Stronged out here reeing? Definitely. Difference is Arakune becomes the best character in the game, and Bullet becomes just a better version of herself. Oh, rip Bullet players. I hope that guy didn't say anything in the chat. One thing I learned over the years, if you learn how to IB, S is slow and can't keep up the pressure without overreaching, and that is when you hit her. Oh. Is that why I have so much trouble? Oh. And I don't have a DP, what's your excuse? I have stubby buttons, that's what my excuse is. I have a singular disjoint. No, 2 disjoints. One of them is, like... I only get so much reward off of it. And the same, if I'm using it for a disjoint purpose, is the same problem. Very specific reward. The rest is, okay, I stuck my button out. Oh, I guess I got clipped by the sword. Steven, but with a PH, needs to learn to IB. I definitely do. That is correct. But why did you spell my name with a PH? IB everything? I wish I could. IBing S didn't do much for me. I'm not sure what exactly I'm supposed to IB. The only thing that comes to mind is IBing normals and mash on D buttons. I think that would be the point. I think you're supposed to read when they're about to do any sort of seal move, or know which ones are negative, and then punish accordingly. Like, you just have to read when they're about to try to use some form of seal, and then, you know, do something about it. What's up, quote? Oh no, it's more rise? Yeah. Oh no. Even you do IB Susan 6B, right? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I totally don't just ignore it and then hope to God that I never get actually hit by it. But it's like, I need to react. Ain't nobody got time for that. Damn, you're making me feel old, Tenjin. What the heck? IBing is a necessity for me for free meter and distance. Right. I would figure that Amane would need a whole lot of, or would need to use IB more than the average character, given how he needs to be a certain distance away. Hey, Violet Repent, do you still play PSO2? Not as much as I used to. What do you IB? Her whole string? You look at it, all Gatlings and CF are kind of the same. Yeah, that is true. But you would still need to know what her buttons are. Which I can say that I don't. I don't look at game frame data or anything. I should. I wonder how much better of a player I would be if I actually looked at frame data and stuff. I feel like I might end up getting worse with the patterns thing that I already have. If I play a game for too long, I end up falling into easily readable patterns, and then if I drop it for a while, I feel like I become a better player because I forget those patterns. Why am I doing this again? Fun fact, if I know Susan is going to do 5B, 6B, I can IB the 5B and 6B him instead. Because Arakune's our guard point. He's like, oh, let me DP, oh wait, let me backdash. Who is? Hope you're not talking about me. Shoot. Oh, we caught him. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting that. I don't look at frame data either, but the timing on just about all Gatlings are pretty much the same. Oh. What just hit me? Ask me almost any question. Any new games coming out that you want to get? Just the Mega Man Battle Network collection. And that's coming out in April, or was it August? It's August? Convinced that there is no rollback? What? You mean like the entirety of the concept of the netcode doesn't exist? I don't think that's how that works. You don't strike me as a player who would make use of frame data. You seem more of a player who plays by feel. Oh, I definitely am. Oh, I am talking about you. Oh ho ho, Lychee 6D, I won't IB crap. I'll just DP or backdash. Yes, that'll get him. Wait, but it does! 6D is the shoulder bashing thing, right? I know that you're gonna press a button afterwards, so I DP. Well, I don't need to learn how to IB if I'm just gonna do the thing that's invuln on startup and then catch whatever you're gonna do next. Screw you, give me my plus frames. What if I block? What if you block? Did you block? Anytime? Anytime after you did 6D? Did that happen? Now what, gonna eat 5k for that? Then I guess I'm eating 5k. I guess that's the end of that. I'm Azrael, I can take the damage. I'll live. You'll still need 2 more combos. Well, you gave me an idea, I need to remember that. I'll use it tomorrow. Play the Sonic level? What Sonic level? Oh, in Monster Hunter Rise. No, what? All that is collecting rings. Only if I had that luxury of, what, backdashing or, DPing? Don't you have some moves with guard point? Oh, wait, no. There's, like, projectile-specific guard point, and then there's... What's the one button you got that makes you move backwards with the ribbon that moves forward? That does a fatal counter? Would that not work? As long as he doesn't press a long-range button, I feel like you would be able to slip out of Lychee's anything that she does. And in fact, get a fatal counter off of it. Azrael as a DP has issues getting out of the corner. First world problems. I can't believe doing 6B Itsu cancel grab works. I'm still mad about your frickin' Itsu stance and everything out of that hitting behind you. Why does everything hit behind Lychee? It doesn't make sense, man. Tsubame Gaishi hitting behind her doesn't make sense. She, Pawn, and Khan hitting behind her doesn't make sense. Her ridiculously big buttons. You know the actual reason? Because Lychee is one of Mori's waifus, and he decided, oh, hey, I'm gonna give the character the fattest rack, the fattest hitboxes. I'm sorry, I'm gonna give all the characters with the fattest racks the fattest hitboxes. It appears breast size is directly related to button size. You know the staff is a separate entity, like Lychee and staff are not the same characters, like if you dash with her, her normals become slower. I kinda knew that. Wait, does that mean that the staff has doll property? It can't. No, it has projectile property. Never mind, because I'm able to growler field it. Well, to carry that rack, you need a strong back. Damn it. I lied, there's new lore. Andrew Tate has cancer, apparently. Oh shoot, what the heck? Time to watch the internet burn for a while. Alright then. Why you gotta bring the drama into here? That's what I question. I feel like most of this stuff is stuff to avoid. So for example, 2C and dash 2C are different range buttons. Bigger breast equals higher tier. Shoot. Wait, then what about Izanami? Wanna burn the internet, stream Hogwarts? Dude! I heard that, like, Pikami quit. And that was, like, possibly related to getting backlash from streaming that game. Which... that makes me really sad. Don't even mention the funny wizard game, it's not worth it. Oh, man. I don't give an F, I am, bruh. I mean, it's fine to talk about the game. I don't have a problem with it. I want the smoke. I already ate, apparently. I'm damn past tired of this crap. Yeah, so is everyone else on the internet. I'm mad. If it actually has something to do with Pikami, like, being done with streaming, Jesus. Thought the wizard stuff was over already, though? Apparently not. Well, I mean, I think the largest portions of it are done, maybe, or at least the ones that I was hearing about, but... Pretty sure the Pikami quitting thing is moderately recent. Well, that game was like 3 years ago in internet time. Bruh. Wonder when we're gonna get like a grip on this whole internet thing. Like when people will treat it differently in a more manageable way. If that makes any sense. When the common sense what's the word I'm trying to say? When we end up treating most instances or most areas of the internet the same way that we would like our general neighborhood or something. I don't know. Be generally respectful about pretty much everything. I would say that there is a whole lot of respect out there on the internet in a lot of places, but at the same time we have, you know, what's been going on the past couple of days over a video game. Like, come on, we need to chill out. I'll pay attention to VTuber stuff, but the little clips I've seen of her, especially her friend doing the JoJo reference, had me dying laughing. She's the most nicest, coolest one I've seen. Picking me? Yeah. Hit me rather different. Mm-hmm. I watch a fair amount of VTubers. I didn't watch a whole lot that were on YouTube, but I did watch Picking Me occasionally, when she would usually stream on Twitch. I did enjoy the streams that I was watching. There's CP/racist/hate-filled servers on Discord. I'd say it's pretty much similar like real life already. Huh? Well, I mean, like, I get that they exist, but I'm saying the better parts of society, not those parts. I want those to be more prominent. Typically, you don't really hear about or see people doing stuff like that, but I hear about stuff like this not necessarily every other day, but more often than I would like. Political streamers Discord on Twitch allows white hate speech. What the heck? Hate is profitable? Yeah, and I kind of hate that, ironically. Stuff be wild, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Humanity be a weird-ass thing, don't it? Maybe Am was on to something. Okay, that's great, Bagel, but can you, like, not scream while I have a punish opportunity? That would be cool. Oh, there's two bagels. Oh, there's two bagels. Okay. Well, you know what we gotta do. Please. I would like to touch the seething bagel. There we go. For the 5th stream in a row, Steven has referenced I have no mouth and I must scream. Yeah, because I told you, the speech has been stuck in my head for the last couple of days. It's been like a week. This tends to happen with a lot of things. I just end up thinking about some random thing. Doesn't really need to be like a meme or popular or whatever the heck. It's just like, it gets there and it stays there until further notice. You know what's funny? I still haven't read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That still has not happened. Oof! Oh, you hate to see it. Good lord, looks like a traffic accident. Really want to play the game? What's stopping you? Hey, Atomic Hero Squad, how you doing? How was your stream and what were you streaming? What is up, Woodpunk World? Atomic Hero Mod? Help! Help! Oh! X082. How you guys doing? You die. I die. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. All that good stuff. Doing good yourself? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for the follow, Woodpunk World. Much appreciated. Referencing things you don't know anything about, Giga Chad. Yeah? Oh, don't pretend you don't do it too. I'm sure you have. At least once in your life. Thank you for the follow, X0. Much appreciated. Literally am referencing a game I've not played, Hi-Fi Rush. Right, I forgot about that. Playing that free-to-play Monster Hunter known as Dauntless felt like a nice... Is that segue? I've never seen that word spelled. I'm surprised people still play Dauntless. I say this every time that it gets brought up while I'm playing Monster Hunter. Because I really figured that once Monster Hunter came to PC, then they just, like, took a shotgun to Dauntless. Dauntless, never heard of it? Exactly. It was a game that... It was supposed to come out, I think around the same time that Monster Hunter World got announced. And then, guess what happened? It was a very similar game to Monster Hunter, or at least I believe that it was supposed to be. I'm pretty sure the appeal of it was that it was a PC version of Monster, or a PC game playing similarly to Monster Hunter, so you still got that kind of feel for it. But, like, mostly because there wasn't already a PC Monster Hunter at the time. And then, Capcom did that thing where they're like, hey, we don't like you. Let's do this. They probably didn't actually do that. It was likely just really poor timing for them, but, yeah. Dev death? No. I'm pretty sure they're still working on the game to this day. It's just a matter of, like, they're definitely not as popular as they could have been, and that's likely because Monster Hunter World was a thing in general, and was also the most popular Monster Hunter game to date. So, it's like, you're gonna make a game for the people that want to play Monster Hunter, but on their computer instead, but then find out that the people that officially made Monster Hunter are making another Monster Hunter, and it's coming to the platform that you were trying to have basically a monopoly over the genre for. Ultimately, they just got hit really hard with a poor timing. Also developing a new Fae Farm game. Very different game. Fae Farm? Making it sounds like Capcom released World out of spite. They didn't. I'm almost positive that they didn't. They just happened to announce it. I just remember being part of the open alpha, or no, closed alpha of the game of Dauntless. And then very shortly afterwards, like a couple of months afterwards, there was, I think it was an E3 that ended up showcasing Monster Hunter World, and all I thought was like, damn, you really just killed the devs of Dauntless like that, huh? You said, nah, we know what you're up to. Wanting to ask strong, controversial questions, but not wanting to scare the raid people away. I feel like that depends upon what controversial question you're about to ask. Because I'm down for conversation, doesn't really matter what, but if it's something that's, like, a little bit too heavy, then, I feel as though we should avoid it. Damn, we just farming in Astalos now? Wouldn't call it heavy, probably one of the easier questions. Does it have more to do with internet drama over people that I don't know and or care about? By the way, grabbing lunch and chilling, have fun, Strongman. Thanks, and I hope your lunch is delicious. See you, my mans. Not about censorship, censorship sucks. Yeah. Yeah, it does. I wouldn't quite say that I censor things here, it's more just... It's like there's a time and a place, you know? And there are some things that I don't believe this is the place for. Like I said, it depends heavily upon what the topic might be. Ow. Go ahead and ask the question, and depending upon what it is, I'll tell you whether or not it's too far. Or if I want to answer it at all. I have one level left in Pizza Tower to P rank on the first floor, and man, I hate it here. Two sequences in it are annoying. Which ones? Which level? Gotta admit though, P ranking levels in Pizza Tower is like real fun. Dungeon one? That doesn't... The lava or whatever. Oh! The one where if you touch the lava, you shoot up super high. There's a whole lot of slopes. Yeah, that level was kind of annoying to P rank. That was the first. I thought that was second floor. Gunlance, does it sever or break? It does both. Shells will break, the lance itself will sever, and then the blast blade will sever. This one was annoying too? Yeah. I get you. Ask me else any questions. Any question? Guns, yay or nay, and why? You mean if I own any? And, the answer to that is no. Or do I think that they should exist? And in which case, I feel as though the way that I would for most other things in... Alright, the way that I see it is, it's a tool. It's a tool and people misuse it. It's extremely easy to do damage with it, and therefore it's extremely easy for people to misuse it, and I believe that is a problem. People need to, like, understand what exactly it is that they are doing with it. And also possibly get a better grip on what's going on around them in order to not do some of the crazy stuff that they're doing, or that people are doing in more recent days. I kind of hate seeing that that is a problem. This state is wild with the laws. Man's talking about guns like fighting game characters. Okay. Because the thing that I want to say is you can't deny that it can be useful for something or other. Like, say, if you hunt things. If you were to hunt something, the easiest way to kill the animal would be with the weapon, would be with the gun. If you're doing it for, like, I don't know, food, if you're doing it for something specific, I don't know what reason you might want to hunt, then you would use the gun to make the process simpler. However, because of the ease of access to said tool that is also very devastating in the wrong hands, you now result in extremely terrible things happening. Consistently. All they're doing is exercising their God-given Second Amendment rights. Right. Glock S tier. Glock S tier. Isn't that one of the lower tier guns? Wait, hang on a second. Bruh. I'm glad you guys can't see that message that he just typed. What am I doing? Volcana! Oh no. Was it racist, Strange? No, it wasn't racist. It was just... What's the word I'm looking for? It was... something. What the heck is the word I'm looking for? Not unnecessary. Uncouth is closer. Scrupulous? I don't think that fits. But I also don't fully remember what the definition of that word is. Unsatisfying. No, that's not right. I guess unnecessary fits the best. Un-KH fan-like. That one definitely. Okay, I've been ice blocked. That's nice. Okay, we go with that. Yeah. Un-KH fan-like. Nope. You know what I just suddenly had the desire to listen to? I just suddenly had the desire to listen to Bjork, if any of you have heard of her music. Ice Ice Baby? No, not that one. I haven't cared for Vanilla Ice in years. Drones don't get knocked down by the cum beam. Okay, yeah? Yeah? You really felt the need for that to fly out of your keyboard? You felt that was necessary? That was the thing you wanted to type in my stream. Every frickin' day with this. It's the wrong move. That's the one. I messed up. Damn, Rajang rock bottom that Volcana. What is the rock bottom again? It's not that, right? I don't remember what the rock bottom might have been. Heard of the Iranagi suplex? No. Or maybe, but I might not know the name. Like, I might have seen whatever move you're talking about, but not heard the name of it. What the heck? You limping already? Yikes. Pathetic. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, you know the side Russian leg sweep? No. No, I don't. I don't know the names of any moves. The most names of moves I know are related to fighting games. Wake up, they're nerfing Piccolo? No, 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 no. I'm not falling for this one. If they're actually nerfing Piccolo again, they reduced 5L's hitbox. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. JL's. They definitely didn't. I only know King and Wolf to do that move, but rather hard to explain. Oh, in Tekken? No, not Tekken. What am I thinking about? Oh yeah, no, King is the guy with the leopard mask. Or is it Tiger? I don't remember which. But Wolf, who do you mean Wolf? Wolf is Virtua Fighter. Okay. I've never played Virtua Fighter. Been trying to find a Sonic game with a bad OST, and I finally found it. You're about to say Sonic Chronicles. You didn't need to look very hard for that, dude. Sonic Boom: The Rise of Lyric is the game for you. That game has bad music? I remember watching the Game Grumps playing it, but I don't remember thinking that the music was bad. I thought it was forgettable, but not bad. Imagine Gaslight patches for the games that doesn't receive them anymore. Oh, give DBFZ some more patches, please. Fix the game. I'm begging you to fix the game. What the heck? Sent me a frickin' YouTube link on Steam. The Rock Bottom compilation. Don't open in the Steam browser. Open in my frickin' computer browser. Open in Mozzarella Firefox. Oh my god, how do I fix this? There you are. Yeah? Okay. Interesting. There you go. It opened the window and then immediately closed it. My computer's weird as all hell. That new RAM that a friend of mine ordered for me can't come soon enough. Oh, that move. Oh, okay. That's the rock bottom. Okay. I'll open your window. Good. Do it. It might fix my yawning problem. I still am yet to open my window. Ever since, EverX80 told me to. Never thought I'd see a monster in MH do it. I must have missed it, because it just completely flew over my head. Did that guy say he was gone? No, he just left. Alright. To be fair, I skipped over 80% of the music when I glitched to the final level, but that's beside the point. I'll open your window. Alright, I'll leave. What the heck? Not that type of window. Whatever could you mean by this? Why did you skip to the final boss of Rise of Lyric? About to hit this food. Have a good stream. See you, my mans. Hope your food is delicious. Damn, what did the food do? It disrespected him. Anything you want to... question mark. Have you not seen the Knuckles glitch to the final island? Something about him being able to infinitely float, right? Oh wait, yeah, you gotta, like, pause consistently. I'm down for that. Whoops. What's up, Mink? But yeah, I knew about that glitch. I thought they got patched or something. Okay. Wait, that should have taken like forever to do, shouldn't it have? Or should it have? Oh, I saw the message, Rezips Wiener. Definitely not a KH fan. That's not the message that I was talking about. Committing PETA crimes with the homies. Punch, but you did it really late. Thanks for that, Rajang. Hey, so like, you know how I try to not be racist versus Gunlance? You're hitting me in the back of the head, or at least you were. You missed your turnaround punch, and even if you didn't miss it, I mistimed my counter. And man is a Jack Frost cat? Oh wait, does he? Oh, no he doesn't. That's not Jack Frost. That's one of the weird meme things that's in the game. Like the poorly drawn characters in general. It just looks a lot like Jack Frost. He-ho, more like he-who? Ouch. Gunlance user being racist against his own kind. Wild world. And we are not even in Wild Hearts. Call me the Uncle Ruckus of Gunlance. Oh wait, no, that's him on the back of the Astalos. We're fine. Honestly, should have played Wild Hearts. L streamer not playing a good game. I wanted to, but guess what? Game don't work. Game no work too good. And you know what's funny? The possibility that it... So, like, I can't tell if it was related to the game running unoptimally or suboptimally on my setup, or if it's because of my RAM. Because I told you guys about how I had the problem of... What do you call it? The reason I found out why Spider-Man would end up hanging to load a bunch of textures and various other things is more than likely related to my RAM being 16 gigabytes of 1064 megahertz speed, and that's like ridiculously low for what I have, because I have a Ryzen 7 processor, first generation Ryzen 7 processor, and apparently those need extremely high RAM speeds. So now, I don't know if that problem, or if most of the problems that I was having involving Wild Hearts, was more related to the RAM, or if it was related to the CPU bottleneck that the game probably had. But I'm pretty sure it was related to the CPU bottleneck. Oh, there's a lot of bugs for it? There are, because a lot of other people have had the same problem that I did, where the game runs at an extremely unstable frame rate, 40 frames most of the time. And then, if you're playing with people online, then it's also an unstable frame rate, but also slows the game speed and runs at 20 frames most of the time. Don't worry, Stronge, just be better. Koei Tecmo games on release for PC. Pepe hands. Pepe frickin' hands, bro. Pepe frickin' hands. I'm really hoping that once that RAM that my friend of mine ordered for me shows up, it'll actually clear up most, if not all, of my PC issues that I've been having recently. Because I don't know if I've told you guys about this one particular problem that I've had, but sometimes when I open specific Steam pages, not specific Steam pages, if I open a Steam page and it's trying to load something in, it'll make my entire computer hang for a duration until either I blue screen or it finally just catches up. And if that's related to my RAM, then, you know, that's related to my RAM. Let's hope it gets fixed. Suddenly more PC issues shows up. It's a bad computer, to be honest. 10K PC Omega lol. Just be like Homelander? Real? Wait, what? Are you guys using way too dank? That emote's for really loud noises, isn't it? You missed me. Music. Okay. Alright, Tenjin. That would be significantly more funny if I could actually see the Omega lols, but I can't. Ask me also any question. Who is your favorite character in The Boys? I have not seen The Boys. I've not seen The Boys at all. Whichever the character that Haley Joel Osment plays. That guy. And can you guess why? You didn't hit me. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Good. And man, I'm really glad that Steam added the refund feature. I'm, like, extremely glad that they did. Because that means that I'm not out $100 for buying both Blood Bowl 2 and Wild Hearts day one. and getting bodied by the fact that both of the games don't work the way that they should. Speaking of which, man, I want to complain about Blood Bowl 3 for a minute. Did I say Blood Bowl 2 a second ago? You know what I mean. I want to complain about Blood Bowl 3 for a minute, a little bit. Like, what's up with this weird trend of games that you pay for having cosmetics that you pay more for? Like, why is it that I buy Blood Bowl 3 and then I get the same, or sorry, less of the things that were in Blood Bowl 2, but also, what do you call it? There's a bunch of microtransactions for cosmetics when I already paid at least $30 for the game. And then if I paid more, then I got a singular thing for maybe one team or one player. I think it was one player, actually. That was a lot of the complaints that I would see. Cosmetics for one player. Like, I bought the game. Why is it monetized like a free-to-play? Jesus Christ. I hope that trap wasn't meant for that guy. Big ape. Yeah, that's my mini rant. That's it. That's it for that. Please don't hit me anymore. Please don't. Alright. No! Electric eel. That's it. I'm using 10% of my power mad face. This guy. Jump at me. Jump at me so you'll land on this bomb. Jump at me! Something blew up the bomb. Okay, well, it's dead. That reminds me of all the people who bought all those cosmetics in Warzone, then Warzone 2 came out. Wait, what? Did they release a bunch of cosmetics for the first Warzone and then Warzone 2 released immediately after? Like, what's the reason that... Or you make it sound like a larger than normal amount of people bought cosmetics for Warzone, and then the second one comes in. Only buy cosmetics for live service games that you are relatively sure won't get a sequel. Like Fortnite. Be like me. And spend $20 on a skin for Piccolo because you're a consumer. And that's all you know how to do. Buy. Just buy, don't think. Like CSGO, TF2, or Dota 2, or League of Legends, or Genshin Impact, or Fortnite. Okay. Man said Fortnite. Ha. Ha. Genshin Impact stream when? I know you want to play it. I really don't. I really frickin' don't. Like, it's a gacha game and it becomes like a massive grind fest, doesn't it? No, I don't want to touch that game. I'm close to playing Final Fantasy XIV because a lot of my friends have finally got into that and they have like an entire guild and they got like a house and I'm thinking, well, shoot, this is one game that just about everyone in my friend group is playing now. Maybe I should see what all this is about. But then at the same time, I end up thinking, Damn, I really don't like playing a Realm Reborn. There's way too much nonsense to go through. You know what's really funny? You know what's, like, hilarious? There were two friends that I had that started up Final Fantasy XIV, and the both of them were playing it for a couple of days. And then they egged everyone else on in the friend group to play it, and they did. And then after they started playing it consistently, the original two dropped it. What the heck outfit? Big Giga Chad friends right there. Definitely. Hunt actually has a few pay-to-win skins because they camouflage into the environment better than others. What the heck? Hear that, chat? Despite many of us already playing, we aren't friendly enough with Steven to influence him. Wait. You know what? Yeah. No, that's what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna own up to it. I don't think it matters who you are, how close of a friend you are to me. I'm probably not gonna pick up FF14 for you. Don't be a parasocial Andy, chat. Okay. Alright. You could have been, like, my frickin' sworn brother and said, hey, Steven, you should pick up FF14. Because I'm playing it. And I will say, maybe. What the heck are you shadowboxing me for? Boy, if you don't... Do I have shadow? Yes, I do. Oh, now you walk away. I see how it is. The second I'm gonna throw a punch at you, you walk away. Just like my high school bullies. I say that, I've actually never been in a fight. But I am a parasite. Feels okay, man. What makes you say you're a parasite? Maybe is how you know you're Stronge's true friend. Everyone else just gets nah. No, because the thing is, when I say maybe, that's when everyone knows that that's just a disguised no. They'll just say, oh, okay, that means you're not gonna do it. Because I'll either take 10 years to get to it, or I just won't do it. I'll just forget. True, don't true me. What am I doing? This, that. What the heck? Anomaly, Ludroth, some weird sort of Rathian? That might be Rathalos. No, that's a Rathian. I can't join that. Oh. I can't. Frickin' video game. Get out of that menu. I can't join that. I know I hit the wrong symbol. I don't care. You know, a big portion of the reason as to why I don't want to play FF14 is mostly just because of the paying per month subscription thing. I don't want to pay consistently for the game. I don't have that kind of money. Boy, you posted the same quest! Bruh. Same problem. Okay. I don't have... Oh my god, I suck at typing. I don't have a very high anomaly level. That one I can join. Max participants too? What the hell you mean? Not really. Hold up. Max participants too. What the heck? Bruh. Something something free trial, something something award-winning expansion, something something critically acclaimed. Something something I paid for the game twice before, and I am no longer able to access that. Also something something I refuse to make another account. In fact, I don't even think I can attach it to my Steam. Something something new account. Alright, well, that's crazy. I read your next line. I should enable parrying in my frickin' stream. If I'm able to successfully predict what the next thing someone's going to say, I just time them out for 10 minutes. I should do that. I should do that. But no. No. I am too benevolent. I will just leave it be. I will allow you to exist in my realm for that much longer. No penalty, free of charge. Something something stubborn a line born under a stubborn star. Stubborn as a mule. Oh shoot, my bad. Out here got me distracted. Losing my mind trying to find a job, so going for a dog walk. People leave. See you, my mans. Hoping your both dog walk and job search go well. Damn, we're like all Gunlances except for this one lance. That's all I can think of is that one image of the one white woman on the couch and then the 5 black guys behind her. You know the one. I don't have a Gunlance build, I'm sorry. Weird champ. Why are you weird champing me? What? What did I do? Which one of you fat asses just... Bruh. You know what you did? I'll spell it out. Guys, I just thought about something really stupid. Remember how I went to that one convention at the end of last year, and I saw a bunch of people cosplaying characters? Is it messed up that one of my first thoughts ended up being like, damn, I've seen a JAV of that character, rather than, damn, their costume is good? That's for some of them. Compared that player to a white actress in an adult film commonly known as pornography that features said white actress engaging in sexual acts with 5 other male actors. all of whom are African American. Ah, okay. I could not piece that together. I'm glad that you were able to spell that out. You're not going to stop me from doing it again, but now I know the problem, so I may repeat it. Pain. What's up, Rarity? Hey, what up, G? My blood pressure. I should have got hit. I should have got hit. Getting clapped, not consistently. Contrary to popular belief. You tried. Got him. What the hell? Why are you stunned? No, really, why are you stunned? That's great, Bagel. Shut the hell up. Why is everything always gotta scream when I get a point to punish? Okay. Pain. 10% pain. 20% pain. 15% concentrated power of recycled joke. Are any new events or anything? No. Why are you fighting the Bagel with the Valstrax? We have to kill the Valstrax. You should have ran the Valstrax into the Bagel, and then used the Bagel to kill the Valstrax. What are we doing? We're throwing. We're freaking throwing. Oh my god, we're throwing. We're throwing. Unless we gotta kill both. Do we have to kill both? I didn't check. I don't remember. Maybe we're not throwing. I think I'm throwing, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Damn, and here I thought I'd have a reason to play the game. Lol. Nope. No, wait, you do have a reason to play the game. You could play it with your favorite streamer, you know? Damn, you're right, but I don't think he's live right now. Ooh, got him. Congrats, you plucked the low-hanging fruit. All fruit is delicious. Say that to raisins. Or alternatively, say that to tomatoes. Tomatoes are fruit, right? I remember I used to believe they were vegetables, and then I remember hearing something about, like, because of their seeds, because they're seed types, they're fruit. Something like that. Oatmeal raisin cookies are the most bussin' stuff alive? That is not true at all. What? The oatmeal's fine. The raisins are disgusting. I'll die on this hill. Call me a child if you may. I will say it as many times as I want. Raisins are nasty. What's up, Jared? Raisin gang, fall down. Fall down. Damn. Didn't need to do him like that. Please stop, they have a family. Can't look at you right now, I have to rethink some things. Bye, Felicia. What if grapes were like old people? Yeah, exactly, right? And the bagel is dead. What if old people taste good is what you should be asking. What the heck? Rarity outing himself as either a cannibal or a MILF hunter. Only one of these is respectable. Gilf hunter by the sound of it. Man, that makes me want to say something, but I'm not sure I want to say it. Oh, shoot. I was not paying attention to the attack that he was doing. It's fine. It didn't kill me. Oh, thank God it's not like a risen Falstrax or something. How come you can't hunt MILFs in this game anyways? You can. Hinoa and Rinoa? Whatever the heck the two Wyverian chicks are. They're both like 100 years old or something. I don't know. Wyverians live a long ass time. I feel like it's nearing 300 years, from what I remember reading. 300 to 400 years. Or alternatively, my personal favorite, the third Fleet Master in Monster Hunter World. She's an actual Wyverian MILF, like, real. Wyverian MILF, parentheses, real. Whoops. She looks like a man in makeup, don't at me. Spoken like a man with no taste. Spoken like a man who cannot appreciate a woman ripened to perfection. Oof. They're dropping like flies. You are weak. Spoken like a man who knows how to do his makeup. What the heck? Hey babe, you want to see my hunting horn? Actually, in my case, it would be Gunlance, but she's the one who should have the hunting horn. Get auto-modded, nerd. Bro, you lied. There's 3 new event quests. Oh, are there? I didn't notice. I don't pay attention to them. My Gunlance has unlimited ammo. That's not unique to me, but yeah, you get the picture. Holy crap, there's literally a rarity quest. I'm hogging mega hard. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I need my beauty sleep. Okay. Just because there's that doesn't make it related to the children's show about ponies. Man, I want this Valstrax to die. I really do. Please, die. You have more health than you should. Rare, full Strone's lobby. Less rare than you might think. Bruh. Pain. More pain. Alright, don't worry. Someone's definitely gonna RQ after that hunt. So you'll have a space in the lobby already. This is surprising. I might have lied to you. Today I learned insta-block does not work well in group hunts. Huh? Makes you say that. What makes you say that? Insta-block these nuts. Man, when are we gonna get, like, effort put into the these nuts jokes again? All you people just try to go for the punchline. No setup, no nothing. You don't put oil in the pan. You don't frickin', I don't know, prep the coals or something. No, you just throw it. You just throw it in there. Be like, yep, it's done. Alright, I'm gonna eat this now. No, come on. You do the same thing? What do you mean? That's not true! I put setup for it! I don't put setup for the pants grab thing. That one's just whatever. But the D's nuts? I say stuff like, "I ladies," "one step from Eden." Like, come on. Ligma. After we forgive Candace. Who's Candace? Other people hit you, puts you into a normal block stance, which stops you from putting out another insta-block. Oh. I'm not sure if there's a skill that can negate that. Pretty sure there is not, because flinch free doesn't. Right, flinch free is mostly your character, not the shield itself. Okay. I'm really surprised that no one has left this lobby. I don't need effort to get them where they need to go. Only place I can't get them is to Kenya. Yeah. That's too bad. Can this dick fit in your mouth? I'm glad you tried. I'm glad you tried instead of just going straight to the unblockable. You didn't just do unblockable raw and neutral and then wonder why you lost the set. Instead, you made sure I was in the corner and conditioned me to block first. What the heck? What did I miss in the chat? Was Bullet Barrage trash now? You could use it, not sure meta-wise. I just don't like to depend on it too much in multiplayer since it can mess other players up unless I have a safe opening. Frick them kids. What did I miss? Why did he say this? Oh, as in just use Bullet Barrage. Who cares? Okay. Otherwise, if you enjoy it, sure. I like using reverse blast dash for the iframes. Wait, what? Seeing as I already hate you for disliking raisins, do you at least like pudding? Come on, man. You gotta try harder than this. Your neutral is whack. Your neutral is real whack. How about putting these nuts in your mouth? Ha 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 ha. Who could have ever foreseen this? Who could have ever seen this coming? No one could have possibly known that those were going to be the next couple of words to come out of your fingertips and into my stream chat. Yeah, you can't just toss anything out there, you have to try a little. Uh-huh. Try a little of these nuts. Alright. You got me. I wasn't quite thinking that was going to lead there. The Candace one I walked into intentionally. That one, I didn't know that's where you were going. What about Chef Boyardee? What about him, Rarity? What about his nuts? Chef Boyardee's nuts tasty. Yeah? I ever tell you guys about the time I went to a restaurant and then on the menu was like something called These Nuts Salad, I think? I don't remember. I just remember seeing these nuts and thinking, yo, what the heck? That's my special meal. That's great. Didn't know you worked at a restaurant specializing in fish. After these nuts jokes, just getting 2 nuts. Now you're gonna say 2 nuts in your mouth or something? Yeah, 2 nuts in your mouth. That's crazy. Restaurant my nuts. Ooh. I've never wanted to abuse mod powers so bad. Ow. Alright, this fire Almadron is kind of annoying. have to get a little creative to outsmart the Nutster. Nutster? Really glad he did that, because I was not gonna heal. Like, I guarantee you, I was about to autopilot the hell out of just fighting here. Ouch. And then ultimately ruin everything because I would die. Oh boy, we got this stupid Magnamalo whistling sound again. I love it. I really do. I've been rocked. That's not good. Clearly you're a master of this. And then you say master of this dick in your mouth. Either that or master of these nuts in your mouth. One of the two. Not that simple. Yeah? Uh-huh. Tell me I didn't catch you mid-sentence? Tell me you weren't typing that out before I said it? Simply putting these nuts... You didn't try! You didn't try! I'm done with this. I'm walking away from this bit. I'm walking away from this bit. This is not worth my time anymore. Oh, I'm stunned. Why am I stunned? Frickin' Capcom games and stun values. Hey! What about me? Frickin' hands! Why are your hands so... Eh. What the heck? Don't hit me. How dare you? You just unshock a shock trap? I feel like you did. Missed. Scream. Never mind. Bro, how can you even see what you're doing with that camera whipping around like that? It's not that hard. It's better than it is in World. World doesn't angle the thing in the center. This one does. I don't know why World has such a big problem with centering a monster on camera lock. I'm wondering if there's a mod to fix that. Simply tap L1. You see, the problem with that is, it makes that really annoying clicking sound every single time. And I don't want to deal with that, so I'm not going to. Good one. Commission someone to make it silent. I refuse to believe that mod doesn't already exist somewhere on the internet. Also, another thing I want to say is I don't really need to worry about seeing what I'm doing when a lot of the time I'm just blocking. All I need to make sure of is when the monster is not doing something. And then I win. You don't get to win. I get to win. There's no target cam mod. RIP. Gotta do it yourself. Oof. Everything but Bombarder. What the heck? I'm gonna do it myself, but of course, anytime someone asks a question I have online, there's no replies. Oof. That doesn't mean that'll happen again this time. Give it a try. An odd-looking set of armor. Are you winning, son? Yeah? Define winning. We won a long time ago. Every threat that has arisen is dead. Shoot, my eyes suck. I can't read that. Are you number one, son? No. Probably not. I don't know. Game doesn't tell me damage values or who did the most. But if you're not first, then you're last. Ricky Bobby. Uh-huh. You've got that number one victory royale. Actually, oh wait, no, I got one win with Piccolo. Never mind. Yo, speaking of Fortnite, I heard that you can't get Orange Justice anymore. Is that true? Something about some woman trying to sue Epic Games for having Orange Justice, or I don't remember. But if you have it, then you get to keep it. But if you don't, then you're boned. 'Cause like, I want to win a game with Orange Piccolo. Sorry, I want to win a game with Piccolo, and then proceed to do Orange Piccolo and pop up with Orange Justice. But I don't think that's possible. Anyone got anything? Question mark. I'm down for whatever. the heck is that? Okay. That's a frozen particle effect. I always liked looking at particle effects that were stopped like that. Rarity, do you know? Do you know if you can't get Orange Justice anymore? I need to know. I don't play Fortnite, I have no clue, lol. All I know is I have it. Dog dimma, damn it. Can I gift something I own to you? I don't think so. I think you can only buy a gift straight to give to someone else. But I don't think you can give something that you have in your inventory to someone else. Might double check while I'm waiting for a slot to open up. Alright. You sure you would be willing to part ways with Orange Justice? If you can. Also, by the way, there's literally a whole program for modding audio in Monster Hunter World, but not for Rise. Alright. What audio would you want to mod in Monster Hunter World? Unless you're trying to make stuff in the memes, which would be fine. That would make sense. Voices, horns, etc. Yeah. Music. Can I make my Gunlance explosion just sound like an anime girl moaning or something? Can that happen? Why have you hit me with the Uwu Hermit? What has possessed you to do this? Is Megumin yelling explosion? Let me guess. That's for the Wyvern Fire? Thomas the Tank Engine sounds like that one Skyrim mod. Oh, for the dragons. Hey. I make my Gunlance sound like an anime girl moaning, but Uwu is too far. Yeah, Uwu is too far. I know where the boundaries are. And my boundaries, I get to set them. Perhaps I made my sharpening noise into Michael Rosen saying noise. Okay, I can dig that one. Wait, hold on. That means you can bring back the so tasty sound, right? Because that was taken out of Monster Hunter World, wasn't it? I've never cooked in Monster Hunter World, but I remember hearing that it was gone, and that made me sad. I hate the Almudron. I really do. So taste these nuts in your mouth. Uh-huh. Yeah, they even have every version ever made. Oh, sick! Wait, do they have the sound files separately? Because I kind of want those. Don't know what I would use them for, but having each a different sound file for So Tasty would be... Which one of you double Namekians just hit the fence button with the Almudron on this side. Both the Almudron and the Rajang. What? You literally copy and paste whatever one you want. Okay. Oh my god, I'm about to... Who flipped that fence switch? Let me know right now so that I may report them. I think it's an option in this mod. Ah. See, now the problem here... Oh, shoot. Well, this is a problem too, but... See, now the problem before was, I don't have an account on Nexus Mods, and I don't use it often enough to justify making one. And you need one to download things because they decided to make the site actively worse for some reason. I don't really get that one. I don't get that one at all. There we go. That's the right way to use defense. If that was the same guy as before, I'm only slightly less mad at you. Instead of a permaban, you only get a 24-hour ban. Got you, little baby man. I'll even just send so tasty sounds. Alright. Cool. Much appreciated. Might be able to use those for my phone or something. Actually, that would be really interesting. If I had a different So Tasty for every single form of notification that I get on my phone. That way I know exactly which one it is by which iteration of Monster Hunter it's coming from. This would be something very specific to me, but, you know. Kill him. The files are a weird file type, you'd have to convert them. Are they not like WAV or what do you call it? MP3? They're NBNK. I have never heard of that. Ow. Inhales Gatorade Lemon Lime. What the heck? What's wrong with me? Oh, hi. Here, get in your forever bot. Oh, that's the trap notification that he has. What? What? Why is my encoder overloaded? What the heck happened? Never mind, it's fixed. Harmonica. And a posture check. We're just farming! I want to play Wild Hearts, dude. I really want to play Wild Hearts. I want Koei Tech Mode to make a stable game on PC. And then I want to play Wild Hearts. Play Atomic Hearts? The game doesn't interest me. Same. The most I ever see about it is the one robot. You know the one. I think she's a robot, I don't know. The twins that everyone sexualized, there's two of them? I didn't know there were two of them. Oh, you mean the horny fridge. Not that one. I did hear about that one, but that's not the one I was thinking about. I was thinking about the poster robot. Speedrun for that game is 7 minutes? What the heck? What happened? See that you have pounded the pavement. Okay, so apparently the so tasty part of the sound is completely separate to the actual cooking noises. Awesome! All I have is burnt meat noises. Wait, so what? So it's not like an unfiltered, sorry, what's the word I'm looking for? A clear so tasty, it's a matter of it's all you're getting are the noises of burning the meat. Have to dig through all the files to find it. Oh, okay. Aye. Please, I'm begging you people to stop hitting me. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but that guy that's using the insect glaive, I think his voice sounds a lot like Jago from Killer Instinct, if you guys have ever heard him. What? Ninjago? No. No. Nothing about Ninjago. He's a character. The main character of Killer Instinct. I think he's the main character. I'm not really sure. He's like the Ryu of the game. His name is Jago. He has an evil version of himself called Shadow Jago. Should have ran him into the stupid not Rajang, the Astalos. Found one so tasty. Weird ass file structures. Oh no. You can stop looking if you want. I don't need them that bad. More so I don't want them that bad. Ow. And then that woman that screams sounds kind of like the woman that voices Hisako in the same game, Killer Instinct. My main. My wife. I'm kidding, she's a ghost. She's a ghost that I think eats people or something. So definitely not my wife. Okay. Alright. Not digging this situation. Stop! Oh. I'll just send you this one and the cooking jingle. Make it worth the effort. Wait, which Monster Hunter game is it coming from, though? Because if it's Monster Hunter 3, then I already have those. I think it's Monster Hunter 3. Or both, that I have. Might be Monster Hunter 4. Sounds like one of the older ones, not sure. Ow. You whiff? Because I didn't block. Cool. Ow. Bro, this is getting stupid. Please. I'm just confused why So Tasty isn't with the rest of the cooking noises. You know, that's a good question. Because that only shows up when cooking, right? Is there a file location for specifically character voices? Because it might just be in there. I would imagine it's scattered around in there for some reason. Okay. I don't feel the need. I don't feel it's a necessity to carve this Rajang. However, it is a desire. I'm glad that Astalos did not interfere. Oh, he's interfering now, though. You fenced me. How dare you? Last one for me. The cooking stuff is under Jingle, which has all the noises. But for some reason number 5, which I assume is the voice, is missing. I don't know, I'm lazy. Huh? The next one. Maybe it's under UI sounds? Maybe. What's tomorrow? Blaze Blue? Blaze Blue's tomorrow. What am I gonna stream on Monday, I wonder? Man. So guys, as you know, I've been playing Hi-Fi Rush off stream. Trying to 100% it. And as you know, that I need to play every level and get an S rank on every difficulty. Which I find really stupid. I was thinking about whether or not I should actually do the special secret missions on stream to get that secret ending on stream. I feel like I just don't, or I shouldn't. I feel like it might not be important enough. I should just do it off stream. Whoops, wrong button. I guess the monster that's alongside this Rajang is always just going to be randomized. This is the wrong... Do it on stream, Misery loves company. Well, no, because the missions wouldn't be Misery. At least I don't think they would be. It depends on how challenging they are. Or might be. The most miserable portion of 100%ing the game so far is just, like, playing the whole damn thing 5 times. Repeatedly. Everything else I would say is still enjoyable. Like, Rhythm Tower is still enjoyable. Frickin'... what do you call it? Rhythm Tower is enjoyable. The... General Combat is still enjoyable. I feel like I would still enjoy the challenges, even if I have to do something specific and weird for them. But... I'm not entirely sure, because I don't know what challenges are behind the doors. Like, I would say the most... One of the things that really annoyed me about the game is finding all the collectibles. That one was kind of stupid, mostly because they don't tell you how many collectibles are in the level. So you just have to, or I had to, look up a video guide for where all of the collectibles could be, or were. And then I found them, but why did I have to do that? Why could I not just explore and then find them myself from exploring? Knowing how, or knowing when I'm done with however many things are in one area. That's my main problem. Cheating, Giga Chad. It's not cheating. It's knowing how many things are in the level, so that I'm not wasting my time running around in circles. You know what? Maybe I'll finally legitimately stream Blood Bowl 2 next Monday, I mean. 'Cause I've been saying that I want to do it a whole lot, but I never actually get to it. And since I refunded Blood Bowl 3, I might as well. Elden Ring magic build. Wash your mouth out with soap. With randomizer as well. I don't want to play Elden Ring randomizer. That just sounds annoying. Annoying is the best way I can describe it. Ow. Pansy. Okay. The guy using a strength build, only an anchor, 10 vigor, 99 strength, and however much endurance, is a pansy for not playing Elden Ring randomizer with magic. Okay, got it. Got it. My bad. I forgot. I needed to play the whole game, no armor, punching bosses to death, walking uphill both ways, blazing hot, blistering snow. Then I'm really an Elden Ring player. Jesus Christ. Disregard the fact that the game took like a month to complete. I think I have 160 hours in the game, and that's off of a singular playthrough. It's not cheating, it's knowing which answers are correct so I don't have to worry about losing points. Opium, okay. Alright. It's more like making sure I know how many questions are on the test. It just so happens that it gave me the answers for the number of questions as well. Pussy boy, not a real man until you one-shot every boss. How, are you able to do that in Elden Ring? Damn, rest in peace, my man's Dr. Sleepy. Hey, Barria, could you do me a favor and, like, leave? I mean, I guess not technically, but with the giant laser beam, it's one spell cast. What the hell? Uh-oh. Good spin, idiot. Guys, if I were to start up Final Fantasy XIV this afternoon, what's the likelihood I would find a girlfriend? How many chicks play FF14 and would date me? Negative 100%. Oh, okay. You'll lose your parents. What the heck? I don't have the thumbs up here. Shoot. Pick it up! Pick it up! There you go. Wonder how many eggs it would take to max out the Zenny counter. That's it. That's enough. We're done. Fun hunt, guys. See ya. Whoops. See ya. Hold on. Wait. Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. Send. You, and you. Send with photo. Yes. You. It doesn't matter. I caught them before they left. It's fine. I don't care if they don't get mine. Wait, sorry. I don't care if I don't get theirs. They got mine. Alright. Man, Monster Hunter, you've changed, man. The community, they used to hand guild cards out left and right. But now, we just one and done everyone. Just use each other for their bodies. Never get their numbers afterwards. It's messed up. It's crazy the world we live in now, dude. It's crazy. You get a GF in FF14, it's like 60% to be a guy, but Gamba streams are fun. Okay. Reclusive and toxic. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that does it for today's stream. Tomorrow is Saturday? Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. You will see me at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with more than likely BlazBlue. Don't really think there's any other fighting game that I want to play at the moment. I mean, the only one that might be it would be like Street Fighter, because that comes. When is? Hold on. When does Street Fighter 6 come out? Steam. All right, so this is the part where I open up Steam and then my whole ass computer crashes. Street Fighter 6. Please don't crash on me. All right, good. June 2nd. Okay, it's like a month from now. No, that's like 3 months from now. Oops. Hold up, wait, what? Capcom Publisher Sale. Oh, cool. Resident Evil Village, The Great Ace Attorney, Monster Hunter games, Resident Evil, more Resident Evil, Monster Hunter. I should buy the Monster Hunter World cosmetic that lets me have the bikini for the handler. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do with it. Don't worry about that part. Dead Rising stuff, Mega Man collections, which I already own. I should look at this later. I shouldn't do this now. But where was I? What was I saying? Yeah, tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll see me back with some more than likely BlazBlue Central Fiction. Monday, I don't really know what I'm going to stream. I'm thinking about trying to finally get into Blood Bowl, but, I don't know. I think I'm scared of that game for reasons unknown. I really shouldn't be. I should just start the game up and then call it a day. Tuesday, you will see some Death Stranding, then Wednesday, some Death Stranding, or I was thinking about instead leaving Death Stranding as being like a Tuesday game, maybe moving Mega Man to Wednesday, and then starting a new game on Thursday, but I don't know if I'll actually do that. I might give Death Stranding 2 days. I don't know how long the game is, but given that I keep hearing that it's a really long game, I might just give it 2 days anyway. But, yeah. So there's all of that. Friday will still be Monster Hunter, and then next Saturday will be a fighting game of some sort, but we don't know which. If you guys got anything to say to me, or anyone else has decided to join, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I am going to go get food, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time it might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.